Hi guys, I'm Paul and I'm going to show you how to build a wheel with real axles in Patterns, a game by Linden Labs. It's still in the pre-alpha. This version is called Genesis. The location I selected is the highest island on the map, and I chose this because of those two pillars over there, and there also used to be a pyramid there which I destroyed. And those two pillars are basically indestructible by normal forces. You can break them, but they won't experience stresses. Now first, for the wheel you build a base, and you build it 2 blocks away from the pillars and 1 block diagonal. So I choose the wood for the wheel itself and select the long triangle shape, and you just build the wheel around like you normally would build a wheel. Alright, pretty simple affair. There we go. Okay, so the next thing for the wheel is a base where the axle goes into the wheel. So you build that crosswise, 1 left, 1 top, 1 bottom, actually 2 blocks each. There you go, and then you've got that nice gap in the middle for the axle to go in. Okay, you do the same for the other side. The base of the blocks may experience some stress, but not to worry. With this kind of the wood, it's not going to break. So you've got exactly the same on the other side with a nice hole in the middle. The next thing we're going to do is build support for our wheels so it falls perfectly in place for when I want to put the axles in, because as it is you can't put the axle in just because of the inherent nature of the wheels, the triangles that make up the wheel. So then I select that wedge shape and place one there and place one on the other side, and I'm also going to select the taller pyramid shape just because I'm a bit paranoid that it may go one side or the other. So I just build on the sides just in case. Okay, so we've got all our preparation in place. The next thing to do is build the base where the axles are coming from. So I just place a square there on that pillar. So you see the pillars are in exactly the right place they should be to get this thing going. So next I destroy the base block to let the wheel fall. Alright, so you are sometimes unlucky and the wheel falls in the wrong way, and then you can't get those axles in. You also select the tall pyramid shape, and there we go, we've got the axles in. It's pretty easy. So all we've got to do is just get the other stuff out of the way. But as you can see, the wheel is loose, but it's held by those axles. Okay, great. So you can see the wheel can turn and everything. Unfortunately, that is a square shape with angled axles, so it's not perfect. This is the first version of the game that's came out, so they're probably gonna work on some nice ways of getting the axles working. But in this version, this is the best way I found to make an axle. Okay, so what you would do is you would want to make a vehicle out of this, and to do that you would just build basically a frame around this wheel. Preferably have 2 wheels in the back and 1 in the front, or you can make this wheel the only wheel in the back and just build 2 in the front and just connect them all up, connect all those axles, and you've got a vehicle that can go can probably only go down a slope because of the axles being square. It's not easy to push around, although you can do it, but it's not going to continue rolling. So now we're going to try and build our frame for the vehicle, just to show you. Fortunately, the controls in the game are still a bit difficult to jump around. Sometimes you can easily fall off. That's probably the hardest part of this tutorial. Okay, so you just build up there and you just build your frame, just go over the wheel. You can even build around the sides, you don't have to build upwards, so you can have a flat car as well. And so, okay, so once you've got that part, so basically you'll just build the rest of the car around that. Now, to get this thing going and loose, you basically only have to destroy 2 blocks, except those that are able to get up there in the first place. So you destroy that one, and then you just go to the other side and destroy the other block that's holding it up, and there you go, it's completely loose now. So basically, if that was a whole vehicle, then it would be almost ready to go. You just have to destroy anything else in the way. And there you can see the axle actually turns when there's not much weight on it. It turns very easily, so jumping and turning it, everything is possible. Alright, so there you can see it works. I'll show you my design on the whole vehicle later. Bye.